Ever wondered if school fundraisers are tax-deductible? Well, the answer isn't straightforward. They can be, but it depends on various factors, including the nature of the fundraiser, the organization's tax-exempt status, and the specific tax laws in your region. Now, are school fundraisers scams? Not necessarily. While scams can exist in any sector, it's vital to verify the legitimacy of the fundraiser and the organization behind it. So, always do your research. And what about donations? Are they tax-deductible? Again, they can be, provided the school or fundraising organization has tax-exempt status and the donation meets the relevant tax laws and criteria. A common query is, are school fundraisers pyramid schemes? By nature, they're not. Pyramid schemes are illegal and recruitment-based, whereas school fundraisers typically involve selling products or services to raise money. So are school fundraisers themselves tax-exempt? They may be, depending on their legal structure and compliance with tax regulations. But remember, tax-exempt status simply means they're not subject to certain taxes. Now, you might wonder if participation in school fundraisers is mandatory. It's often voluntary, but some schools or organizations may strongly encourage participation. Let's move away from fundraisers for a moment. What are school functions? They typically refer to events, activities or gatherings organized by the school, such as parent-teacher meetings or sports events. Now, how about school funding? Are schools funded by property taxes? Yes, in many regions they are, although the exact mechanisms can vary by location. And are they funded by the state? Public schools often are, through a combination of state and local tax revenues. Is school fun? Well, that's subjective and depends on a variety of factors. And is it fundamental? Absolutely. Education is considered vital for personal and societal development. Who funds schools? They're funded by a combination of sources, including local property taxes, state funding, federal funding, and sometimes private donations. Why do we have school fundraisers? They're organized to raise money for various purposes, like supporting educational programs, buying equipment, or funding specific initiatives. Are school trips fun? They can be offering students a chance to learn in a different environment. And boarding schools? Whether they're fun or not depends on individual experiences, but they do offer a unique environment. In summary, school fundraisers can be tax-deductible. They're not typically scams or pyramid schemes, and they may be tax-exempt. Participation is often voluntary, and they're organized to support various school needs. Schools themselves are funded by various sources, and whether school is fun or not is subjective. Remember, always do your research and consult with a tax professional when it comes to donations and tax deductions.